Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Zanfen GMR. Okay, check this out. This one's not going to be as long as the last one. I think it's about an hour longer. I'm going to try to condense it down about 30 minutes. And this will be the last episode, I promise you, of I've made a mistake and forgot to take the push to talk off. So, this episode, we're going to make us a little hover vehicle. I could go ahead and make an SV, but I went ahead and made a hover vehicle because I thought, let's take the progression through, hey, this is my HV, this is my SV, this is my CV or my capital vessel, and I thought you would enjoy it. So this is basically the progression of here's my hover vessel. I wish they would fix that, because I think if they condense that down just a little bit more and saying, hey, your hover vessel takes a little bit longer to get each one, maybe even lower the experience points a little bit. Now I do like the fact that they put the dangerousness behind the killing mobs is a good way to level up. A quick way to level up if you have the right equipment. And so again, all right, I'll speed this up a little bit so you don't have to watch me goof around with the driller and stuff like that, and build the base, and maybe I'll make it a little smaller, and I'll slow it down once we get to the ship. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, so I went mining, and I wanted to show you something. I grabbed the sensor. You gotta have the sensor to mine. If you're notice here, I'll show you in just a second. I'll show how it outlines. I actually kind of like the way they did this. See the little blue lines? If you don't have the sensor, you're not going to be able to see those and see how they're split apart. Now it said that the iron material was here, but it didn't tell you exactly where it's at. And look how deep you have to go to actually get some of this stuff. And all right, so I'm going to skip a little bit of this and go to the next part. All right, so you don't want to watch me mine for 30 or 40 minutes. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, guess what time it is, folks? It's time for Let's Not Die. So, coming out of the hole, I had a buddy. And my buddy decided to try to kill me. Hey, buddy. How you doing? So, yeah, this is a few minutes of me trying to keep myself from being killed. But, you know, I thought Akua was supposed to be nice and friendly, but no. Akua's not friendly. Akua's trying to kill me. And I thought this guy was trying to kill me too, but he was just passing by. Hey, sorry about that, man. Anyway, so again, this goes on for a few minutes here. Hope you enjoy. and this bike have a lot of issues. I just want to tell you right now. This bike and I are constantly having problems. I think it's time to build something else. I found it, but I tore up most of my base. Alright, time to rebuild. Alright, it's time to work on the vehicle. I've already laid down the main foundation of the vehicle, and this is going to be very, very simple hovercraft. A couple of guns, a couple of chests or containers, whatever you want to call them. And I did put one of the mini crafters on there. And what's cool about the crafters, the new crafters, is what they did with them, is they added a lot of... like the big crafter, the advanced constructor, you don't have to, tell it you want this part, and this part. Unlike the survival constructor, which you do. Now, the one that you construct here, the little mini one, will pull all the parts you need and build it for you, which is, I think, is quite awesome and easier to maintain or do. It's time consuming. It's not as time consuming. It makes the crafter, to me, a better product, especially for the hovercraft. Notice the bike went up and changed for some odd reason. So basic hovercraft, a little bit of design, not too much. I did put hardened steel on it, and for the rest of this is basically building the hovercraft and going on a little adventure. Not too much of an adventure, but enough of one to sit back and kind of watch. My RCS, I forgot to put the RCS on here, and I wasn't sure exactly where to put it. Since I wasn't, and then I forgot to put it on there. So you'll see me go back here in a minute and go, oh, hey, I need an RCS. But this is basic construction, easy going, just something to ride. And I could gone right to SV from here, and I decided not to because I wanted to build a hover vehicle, and then from hover vehicle to a small vehicle or space vehicle, whatever you want to call it, and then build the reactor on it, and then put the I'm actually going to build the reactor and everything out at the same time, but I've got to find all the parts and stuff for it. I don't think I have the alloy. The cobalt, I think it's cobalt, is actually on an asteroid, so I need the small vehicle to go up into space and pick up the cobalt off the asteroid. I think it's the alloy that I'm missing. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check, but I'm more than positive. So basically, I building parts, going back and forth, and I put a couple of guns on it. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Whether or not they're going to be useful or not, I don't know. But yeah. All right, so here's the rest of the video, and I hope you enjoy. I'm not going to speed this one up, so that way you can be tortured. I mean, you can watch it. Because actually doing it this way is more difficult for me to go through. So I'm gonna skip a couple parts. I'm gonna add some music, and we'll see how it works. I don't necessarily like to do this as I'm playing. I prefer to watch it. I forgot to add the guns and do it as I do it. I think a lot better for some odd reason. I don't know why, but I do. Next time I'll make sure I don't. I'll switch back over from push to talk. But yeah, so we're almost. Yeah, I put 6 hover vehicle things on there because I thought it would be cool. I don't necessarily have to do that. I find that it hovers just fine, and it's well balanced, and it's easy to fly around, and it's really quick, which is kind of cool, especially with the smaller jets. I was having problems with moving stuff around, but I'll figure it out eventually. So I got my little hover jets on there, and I haven't got the power. Power is I tell you what, Promethium now is absolutely essential. It makes all your ammo, your everything. Okay, guys. So well, here I'll probably speed it up just a little bit because I just out of comments. Here we go. All right, guys, it's time for her maiden voyage. Let's go pew pew pew. All right, we're gonna try to line it up here, and look, it flies fairly well, and it's fast, which surprised me about exactly how fast it is. Very little, really quick, and there goes another drone falling through the planet, and it moves fairly fast. I was surprised, and it's durable. It doesn't take too much damage. At least I think it doesn't. I was looking for something to shoot. Gotta go pew pew pew. But the I'm trying to line up on the drone so I can pick the stuff off of it. And I eventually got around to getting it going. But it's a nice little runner vehicle, and that's what I wanted, a little runner vehicle. I'm gonna have to make its own garage. I'll probably redesign it and rebuild another one, because this was just something really simple thrown together that I could use to fly around the planet, and that, again, just to show progression. I think they should make it a lot harder to get the SV, because the hover vehicle, it makes the hover vehicle kind of useless, almost kind of like a ground mount in World of Warcraft, except when they introduce Legion and the other one we don't like to talk about, but let's hide flight behind. Okay, all right, so different or focus. We're not playing World of Warcraft. All right, so and it's a nice ground mount. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, we all know what I'm saying. So let's speed it up to the. I think I'm gonna go and check out the Crash Titan, get some parts and pieces off of it, so I can start making the SV. I am going to construct the SV again, just like I did this one, piece by piece. In my no blueprints. I don't think I'm going to use the blueprints. The CV is going to be difficult. I think I'm going to have to build a bigger bay, or maybe make a small CV, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, it parks nicely and it works great. I'm very happy with it. My little vehicle. All right, guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, vehicles built. Maybe next time we'll go a little adventure, go and look at a Titan that I did go through earlier. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I remember, guys, live, love, laugh often, and y'all have a good one. I appreciate you very much. Bye now.